The opening scene of the film will be of the camera on the side, and all the characters will sprint past. First the perpetrator, closely followed by the agents that are in pursuit of him. The next shot is from the point of view of the chaser, where he'll be dramatically looking over his shoulder to see if he's putting any ground between himself and the chasers. Then an over-the-shoulder shot will show how the chase is progressing, so the cameraman will be behind the two agents running, as if the audience are following the action from right behind the two pursuers. A tracking shot will then be taken to show one of the agents gaining ground on the fleeing suspect. Just as this happens, the other agent disappears from view. A panning shot will then be taken as the camera follows the characters as they run off into the thickness of the woods. This will give an effect of looking from the side and following them into the thickness where they can't actually follow them. The chased man will then run towards the camera, and the camera is reversing as this happens, so it looks for the audience as if the person is running towards them. We can see the fatigue in his facial expressions because it will be from a medium close shot, but also his desire and determination to catch them. Then another point of view shot will be taken, this time from the angle of the chaser's point of view, as he sees his colleague slowly come into focus and drag him to the ground. The camera will then be placed at a low angle, and we see the criminal being thrown to the ground, initially adding intensity to the scene as he lands right next to the camera's lens. This should shock the audience and definitely make them react in some way. Then the camera will cut to an establishing shot of a shed or bunker where the captured man will be questioned. This place could be anywhere on the farm that we decide is best. We then cut inside the shed and see the two agents standing together in a two-shot, looking down on the camera as if they are towering over the audience. This displays their dominance, and we get the sense that it is from the person being chased's point of view. One of the agents then goes to look out of the window as he explains the situation to the captured man. This will also explain things to the audience to make the storyline a little bit more clearer for them. Yet again, another point of view shot will be taken, this time from the interrogator's point of view, as he begins to question the captured criminal. The suspect will be keeping his mouth shut, so from a medium-long distance, the agent intensely swings the chair around, demanding answers and posing threats to the captured man in an attempt to get him to talk. Then we see the chaser begging for mercy up close to the camera. We see the horror in his face as one agent turns towards the table covered in tools and equipment used to threaten and interrogate the man. A point of view shot is taken again from the agent's perspective as he observes the tools at his disposal, and he can make a decision of which one to use first to get the man to talk. The agent then waves round one of the tools to scare and threaten the man into giving some answers. A reverse shot from behind the captured man as the agent gets serious and gets in the face of the captured man. A close-up shot of the table of tools where the agent's hand will enter the shot and pick up a weapon that he's going to use. The agent will then swing around and wave the tool in front of the captured man, but we don't actually see any connection as he swings towards him. The camera will then cut outside and slowly zoom out as screams are heard from inside, bangs, which should frighten the audience and leave them to only wonder what horror is going on inside.